Hello. In this short video lecture, we're going to discuss procedures to the blood and blood-forming organs. So let's have a look. Again, this is very short, not even going to turn off my video. So again, we've talked about procedures related to diseases of the blood and blood-forming organs. So these are the things that we know as transfusions, introduction of blood products, irrigation, right? So the big key for this chapter is think about the root operations. To get there, think about what the purpose of the procedure is. So these could be things like introduction of non-blood products, irrigation, right? Transfusion, right? Putting in blood, right? And you also need to specify the body system where the substance is being administered, right? So is it coming through the skin, the mucous membrane, or arteries or veins? The approach for blood products will usually be percutaneous for introductions and infusions, right? The substances could either be anesthesia, dialysate, blood products, and the qualifier is for autologous and non-autologous types of substances. We also have aspiration biopsies and transplants. And we touched on biopsies early. Biopsies can either have root operations of aspiration, drainage, or excision. Aspiration or drainage is defined as taking or letting out fluids or gases from a body part. Something that's different is bone marrow biopsy. This is an extraction of bone marrow, not an excision. Bone marrow transplants are coded as transfusions, as it meets the definition of putting in blood or blood products. And that's all I have for you on this short video lecture. Please come back for chapter 7 and we'll take it from there. Bye now.